reviewing a very obscure beer. Can only get it at this tiny brewery in a small town in Massachusetts. I guess that's how a lot of beers are, but this one is from Amory's Tomb. Doesn't even say that clearly anywhere, but it's called Field Horizon. And it's white wine, barrel-aged farmhouse ale with local dandelions and honey. Haven't had it, 6% alcohol. Released a few months ago in a nice green glass bottle. I did get to try some of their saisons on draft when I was there. They actually do some draft Brett saisons, and one of them was very, very, very good. They're very good brewery, in my opinion. Hopefully, people see their beers more and more, because I think they're darn good. Have not tried any of their barrel-aged stuff. This was barrel-aged for 6 months. And got some bubbles coming up already. I have good feelings about this. What was really nice about the draft beers I had from this was the mouthfeel. There we go. And that has pretty good head for a barrel-aged sour beer. We'll see how sour it is. They definitely know what they're doing with their Brettanomyces, but this has a mixed culture, so there's going to be some lactic acid, some bacteria going on in this baby. Really good looking. Definitely smell some floral stuff from like the honey and the dandelions. I don't know if I get exactly dandelion. I haven't smelled a dandelion lately. But that head is really nice, and it's got a lot of bubbles coming up from the bottom. But yeah, it has like a almost honey vanilla chamomile type nose, along with light Brett funk. It's got some Smarties stuff happening in there, but not all out stinky barnyard. No off-putting phenolic notes that are medicinal or anything like you can get sometimes from Brett. Yeah, it smells very nice. I'm loving the vanilla notes. And I do get some green or vegetal sort of notes in there. Maybe that's coming from the dandelion. It smells really good. Wow, that's surprisingly sweet. Yeah, I'm wondering if you age this for like a year, if it'll get really, really carbonated. Because usually with these bottle conditioned barrel-aged sour beers, you want them to be completely, attenuated, fermented out, or else you could have an explosive bottle. That one didn't explode at all, and it hasn't been in my fridge the whole time. But I love how it's very low in the acidity. It has a really nice, full, soft mouthfeel, just like their other saisons I had. And there's definitely a lot of white wine flavors, some sort of green apple, not off flavor green apple, but more just like, sort of tart, orchard fruity stuff happening. Lemon and lime for sure. It has that vanilla, but that's mostly in the nose. And there's a little bit of a funkiness that it's hard to put my finger on. There's so many kinds of Brett funk. And it's not the whole barnyard. It's not manure. It's nothing really crazy like that. Not horse blanket. Some of this, it's more like a slight funky cheese quality. Maybe that's sort of blending with the dandelion into my palate. This is a very, very, very pleasant beer to drink. If you want something that's crazy sour, this is not that. It's really complex, really pleasant to drink. Very fine carbonation that's helping create that almost silky feel. And at the first sip, it was just surprisingly not very sour, and that's what made it seem sweet. It is a little bit sweet, but not too much. And I feel like that sweetness might help it to age pretty well. So I found that with like a lot of these barrel aged sour beers, they did all this work in the barrels. They put them in the bottle, they get carbonated, they're ready to drink. And then you age them longer and longer, and you lose some of those awesome fresh flavors, and they just dry out and lose all their body. That's why I'm drinking this one fresh, and I'm pretty glad I am. Yeah, it's pretty sad that this brewery, all bars and restaurants are closed except for takeaway. Hopefully they do some growlers of their Brett Saisons. I would definitely go there and pick up some growlers if they're doing it. Maybe they are doing that. Last time I checked it wasn't. They didn't have any Brett Saisons on for growlers, or they bottle more. This is fantastic. This is expensive, but this is very good, and it just really suits my tastes because I like body, I like Brett Funk, I like fruitiness. Yeah, it smells like it's going to be more sour than it is. It has plenty of lemony zippiness, but it's very low in the lactic acid, I feel like. Maybe the teeniest little tiny hint of acetic acid. But that usually, when it's in really small amounts, it takes a while to build up, and then you're in your throat. You're like, oh, there's a very, very slight vinegary quality. I'm not getting rid of that at all yet. This is a very good beer. This is like 4.5 plus for me. This is up there, with Hill Farmstead brewed stuff, and the Dandelions give it a tinge of Wonder Camera Forge type quality. But this is less sour than most things from Hill Farmstead. It's almost more like a Dorothy. I don't know. It's not that bready. But really good. They're still selling these along with some cans of their rustic pale ale, Farmhouse pale ale, or something I haven't tried. Well, it's expensive. Maybe I'll buy another bottle. I would encourage anyone to go and get one from them. They need the support probably right now. This is, very, very good beer. Bye.